Morning everyone, it is Thursday. Got a busy day ahead, so we've got 110 Land Rover, Pioneer 7200 to go in, single DIN flip out, DAB and Bluetooth and CarPlay and all that good stuff. We've got a set of KS kicker speakers to go in the back, coaxials, and a set of KS components to go in the front. Oh dear. Why have you made the road so narrow, you Klondikes? What a load of joke. Yes, so one job today, but a big job. I've got to go and get the girls from school as well. Wifey is in a meeting today. That's interesting. You've come out of the one-way street the wrong way. Good. Looks like they're all out tonight, but this morning, boys. Christ. Oh dear. So we are at 2512 on subscribers. Not really had much of a change, still the same amount, but I did get a little notification this morning, which is interesting, that basically said my channel, there was like this little weird icon that I've not seen before, and it was basically saying that your channel interaction, views and all that other stuff is up 46%. So obviously YouTube is sharing it round a bit more people are getting told about it, and we're getting more new people on board, which is awesome, which is what we want. So keep doing what you're doing, everyone. It seems to be working. The algorithm is liking it. Not officially a millionaire yet, but it's certainly working, whatever's happening, for me to get that kind of message. But the views have definitely gone up. I can see the analytics saying sort of that. God, potholes. And yeah, everything is kind of comments and views and blah blah blah. Let's try and keep the ball rolling. I'll try and keep putting videos up there for you. You keep doing what you're doing and subscribing and liking and sharing and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna get off to work. I've had breakfast. Obviously we'll grab a coffee when I get to work and chat with the guys next door. Not really much else to say. It's a wet day. We're due to have rain all day today, and I think there's due to be rain all weekend, on and off, which is a bit rubbish, but whatever. We're going anyway. Going to go and support Nigel at his show on Tuesday. I can't talk this morning. On Sunday. But other than that, I'm going to get to work. Speak to you when we've got the landy in. The MSRT gets picked up this morning. See you in a bit. Morning everyone. Here we go, Land Rover 110. So obviously the extended cab. We've got a few bits to do on this. He's got me a Land Rover blank USB, which I'm technically guessing, let me go and get the torch. We'll not do a nighttime showing. Bum, bum, bum. So I'm guessing we can use that switch blank there for the USB. We've got a Pioneer 7200 DAB to replace the Alpine, and obviously get the CarPlay and Android Auto with the screen flipping up in the air. I've got component speakers to change here, so we've got that to come out, tweeters to go in there, same on the other side. And then in the back, we've also got a set of coaxials to go in here. And then under the driver's side rear seat base, because that's where the space is, on that little plateau just there, we're going to get the under seat sub fitted, with the cables run up through the front. He did originally ask about having it on the back there, but I don't think that's really a viable location because of how the center cubby opens, and it will probably get stuck. So yeah, component speakers front, coaxials rear. Oh, and I've got a camera to do on it as well. He's bought this thing, which is a replacement brake light, and it has a parking camera in the back that we've got to put on the rear tailgate to give him some visuals. That's going on as well. So we've got a couple of bits to do. This is booked as a 2-day job, but I have got other work booked tomorrow as well, so we'll try and smash this out today. So I'm going to shut up and crack on, because that's what we need. So enjoy this one, fellas, if you're a Land Rover fan. If not, whatever. Right then, dudes, let's have a little update. So I've been going at it hour and a half now. I don't mean like going at it, I mean like going at this an hour and a half. So we've got our first speaker in now. Obviously the original is a 10 centimeter and we're going for 13s. So we've got our first coaxial in from Kicker. I've now got to start that one, do the same with that. And we've also got our camera in, ready to rock and roll. I just need to go through the process of figuring out which way is up and down, but we've changed the light. Camera cable is run up and across and down. So we'll do this one, get that started, then we'll start the sub cabling down to the front, and then basically we're working on the front. So that's where we're at the minute. So I'm going to carry on with this side. I'll come back to you in a mo. See you soon. Okay, time for a little update. So we've got rear speaker done there, rear speaker done there. I'm just working on the process of getting the HS10 in and running the cable under the carpet, and then we've got to go down battery side up to the head unit to give it power, and then we can start on the front speakers and the head unit. So far it is going really well. I've not come across any obstacles yet, but that's because I've done loads of these, but hopefully, fingers crossed, no issues yet. See you in a bit, everyone. Nearly lunchtime. I'm starving. Here we go. How we doing, everyone? Right, let's have a little update. It's coming along well. So I've started on the front end now. We know the back is done. So we've got speaker spaces, got a set of Kicker 13 centimeter components, and we've got the tweeters now in the top. I'm just running all the cabling in for the camera. We've got to take this apart, get the microphone through and over, get his USB wired, and then we'll start up with the head unit, and I've got to continue with that speaker over there. So it's coming along. We are doing well with this one. So far so good. Yet to see what this camera's like, but for now I'm going to crack on fitting the crossover in, getting the tweeter and mid-range done this side. So I will come back to you in a mo. Right then, dudes. End of day one for the Land Rover. We're coming along in well. So we've got obviously tweeters in, mid-range is in. Same again over here. Mid, tweeters, speaker extensions. Look. So I've just started onto the head unit wiring. Obviously we've made our own ISO harness. We've got a USB lead in. Just figuring out where I'm going to put the base controller for the sub. And then we've got basically wire up the head unit, digital aerials done, and then it's kind of running cables in for the Pioneer, get everything connected up for the camera, give the camera a test, make sure it powers up, and then we're basically figuring out which way round it goes, which is the orientation of it. But the LED is done. Obviously rear speakers are done, camera cables down to the front, but I'm pooped. I was up at 1 this morning sorting video out, and I'm just about ordering takeaway. I'm going to get my ass home, obviously spin this round, get the chaser in. But yeah, very productive day. We're not there yet, but a good productive start into this. Big job. Speakers in the front, speakers in the back, sub under the seat, head unit, cam, USB, base cube, all of the fun toys. So that's it from me today. Chances are I've ordered myself some chicken and the kids some chicken. So I'm going to go home, eat loads, probably sleep, get up really early, come back in, crack on again. So you may see me again this morning, but yeah, while you're in bed, I think I'll be down here getting this bad boy finished off. See you in a bit. Press that button. Press that button. Press the button. That one.